right now. Oh yeah.
For sure, bro. For sure.
All right.
Yeah, man. I love your background.
I know,
With
right?
that little CM right there. Oh yeah. Woo.
Man, so I mean, you gotta love everything. I love everything I saw on offense and defense. Of course, if I got to be critical, I hated the two false starts in the first quarter. I hated the interception. I hated the missed PAT. Because I think with you take away all of that, and my goodness, man, this game would have been, you know, just a once,
Omar,
you know.
did you have that? Did you have them winning this game? Were your
No,
predictions?
for
No.
my predictions, thank you, Angela, because no,
No, I
my
didn't
ele-
either. I didn't either. I
my
wasn't sure
11-5, let's just say, okay, from the beginning, in the beginning, I had us losing to the Saints, I had us losing twice to Kansas City, and I had us losing once to Denver. And what was my fifth loss? I had a fifth loss in here. One, two, oh, and the Bills. So now let's take where we are right now. We beat the Saints. We lost to the Patriots, which I had us winning. So coming into this game, I had us 2-2. I had us 2-2 coming in this game, but I had us 3-3 after Tampa Bay. And now I think we're going to be 4-2 after Tampa Bay. You know what I mean? Because let's just think about our two losses. Our two losses came to really good defenses. You know what I mean? And if you look forward, how many teams are we going to play has a good defense like the Bills and the Pats?
Yeah,
I just gotta say
I know,
real quick.
I know. We're all
I think
distracted by Oakland
Oakland
Raiders
Savage.
Savage
I think
down
he
there.
just came from the field.
I know.
He is pumped. So funny.
To answer your question, though, I don't know the answer to that, but I'm just glad that Kansas City's defense didn't show up today.
Yeah, well, I think they're a good team on both sides. I don't think their defense is as good as the Pats and the Bills, though. I just think they're just a good team on both sides of the ball. You know what I mean? With of course, with the offense being a top 5 offense, and I don't know where their defense rank. I was going to try to look that up, but my boy is hyped.
Let me say one thing. Let me say one thing right. I had the Raiders winning this game today because I knew that in an AFC West matchup, anything goes. No holds bar, right? So I knew that my firing. Derek Carr was mad. He said, I'm tired of losing. And you know what? I was tired of losing too. I don't care if they're the world champs. I don't care about any of that, right? Okay.
Yeah.
We came out of a heavyweight match right there. We had the last swing. We knocked them out. Mahomes, you didn't go nowhere in the second half. Our defense tightened up. Oh, yeah. We almost had a pick six. We were 2 yards away from it. But you know what? We hold the title right now. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man. Yes, sir. Everything he just said. Everything he just said.
Pretty much, right?
Yes. Hey, I love when the Raiders prove me wrong because
Right?
I am the most optimistic person on the planet. So when they prove me wrong, I'm like, oh, wow. You know what I mean? Like, I'm even more excited now. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. And look, we are still down a starting offensive lineman. Incognito didn't play. And we're down a starting receiver. Brian Edwards didn't play. You got to love that. You got to love that we are still suffering injuries from our starters on offense and still put up the 40 burger.
And did you see that little Trent Brown sighting? Oh, my God. You see that right there? 77 came out to play today. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man. Like I said, besides the two, false starts early on, but I mean, when you have a guy that's been out for a couple of weeks and, and things like that, okay. But, I mean, he's a beast, man. He's a beast.
And how about that deep pass to Ruggs right there? Oh, yeah, Gruden.
Right.
Is this the Rich Gannon offense of 2002? I was
wait.
over there?
But I was mad because before the game, they're sitting here crowning Jefferson, the rookie receiver for the Vikings. Like, oh, he's leading the receivers. I'm like, oh, Ruggs. You know what I mean? Like, come on, I don't want to hear about no Jefferson.
Definitely.
So I was happy to see Ruggs do something, and I think we got a lot more that we're going to see out of Ruggs. And yeah, we got to put an end to this Jefferson talk, because already they got, they're trying to crown Jefferson, and I'm like, wait, no, not trying to hear it yet.
The Ruggs thing though, really noticeable today, that his absence makes a huge difference, because he missed the last 2 games, right? I think it was the last 2 games he missed. And so having him
yeah,
today,
yeah.
I mean,
I went out and it definitely, like I say, they want him so they can stretch the field and have, you know what I mean, to have that vertical play. So he definitely gives that to us. Yep. Hey, I saw some plays with 2 tight ends on the field. I've been yelling for that. I don't know how long. So I always know I'm happy. I'm happy when I see 2 tight ends on the field. I think we got the best tight end room in the league. So please, keep using those guys. When I see 2 of them out on the field, I'm like, you know what? To me, that means there's 6, 7, or 8 yards that we're unstoppable, that we cannot be stopped for some of those yards. So I love it when I see that. So I saw some of that today, and I was like, yes,
And how about Gruden not only using Jacobs? We had Booker out there. He almost broke one right there, too. I was like, Booker.
Right.
Lightning and thunder. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was saying, because, everybody kept saying, oh, it's the defense. And, if you look at what we did, you look at the 2 teams that we lost to, like I was saying, they were really good defense. All I kept thinking is, you know what, both sides of the ball in regards to coaching just needs to get a little bit creative, because I didn't see players blowing it. I just saw them not in positions to make plays. And to me, that's more coaching. You know what I mean? If I saw a lot of players whiffing on plays and just looking lost, then I would be like, oh, yeah, okay, this and that. But, today showed how aggressive our defense can get. They start trying to do some things. I was loving it. So
we're waiting for that aggression, too. We're like, let's come out and all of them.
Right? I mean, even on offense, come on. If we would have put up even 30 points, you know what I mean, those 2 games that we lost, we would win them. You know what I mean? So it was good to see offense coming out with that stop me mentality. You know what I mean? I like them mixing it up the way they did. I was definitely pleased with just the output, the effort, the output, the coaching. I was pleased, because it seemed like they were all on the same page, and they were fired up, and it showed in the play calling, and it showed in the plays.
Oh, the play calling.
And it was 85 degrees and not freezing.
Right? Well, now that's good, because now the next one is at our house. So, it don't matter now.
In the wind.
Yeah,
Scream
was on here saying that it's going to be cold and windy in the Las Vegas state, and when the Raiders play in Las Vegas. And I was like, dude, it's a dome, right?
He's like, it doesn't matter.
Right. But
see, I think what happened was that Santangelo kept lighting that fire on the Raiders. Like, hey, Raiders, what's going on over here? Every time Santangelo calls somebody out, they're like, I gotta play. I gotta start playing. Start playing.
Right.
I texted her. I said, Max Crosby got that sack over there. She was like, hey, I told your dad you better get on and let's go.
Speaking of Max Crosby, now I want you guys' opinion. I remember early on, Incognito had kind of told him, hey, bro, hit the weight room. And it does look like he did hit the weight room. But do you think it slowed him down a little bit? Do you think he lost? I mean, we know he's good. He's going to be a good player for years to come. But I noticed him being a little bigger. And I'm wondering, did the weight room do him justice just yet? What do you guys think?
He's looking good, so I think it did him okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I see what you're saying, though. I don't know if he's slower. I saw him try to be a little more strategic, I feel, in his kind of maneuvering and his moves. So maybe we're used to seeing him just kind of like go for it. This time he was kind of trying to figure his way around. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, because
I feel like, a lot of the line is not really getting through in the last couple of games. I know that's an adjustment to the new D-line coach, Marinelli. I don't know. Could be a lot of factors right there. But we were coming through. Mahomes, kept squirming around. The DBs hold him tight, though, because he was starting to get close to him towards the middle to the end of the game. So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we know it's not easy to bring down Mahomes. We know that. I was just looking at Max.
Put me out there and I'll bring him down.
There you go.
Hear that, coach? Put me out there.
Put him in, coach. He's ready. He's ready.
Let's go.
My man's and them is ready. Put him in. Love it. Love it. That's how fired up the Raiders were today. You are a reflection of what they were on the field today, my friend.
I love how he keeps like walking off.
What?
You ready? You ready to run in?
I mean, with that, I mean, like I say, like you said a few minutes ago, Carr gave his speech. We all read about that earlier in the week. Yep. And with this output, beating the best team, I mean, I don't know if you guys watched all the pregame shows, but they crowned Kansas City best team in football. Look what they did to Baltimore. Oh, yeah. Boom, 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 whoop-de, whoop, whoop, whoop. And then for us to come in there and basically, you know what I mean, play.
Take the belt away.
Yes. You know what I mean? Just says, I don't know about that. Really got me excited. You know what I mean? Like I say, and I'm excited for all different types of reasons. Number one, 2 of our starters on offense wasn't there. Can't wait to get those guys back. Even on defense, I don't believe Hurst played due to a COVID positive test. Until we get back all our starters, I think our starting cornerback, he didn't, one of the starting.
It's a perfect time to go into this bye week and then
exactly.
Like so much extra rest to get hopefully to get the entire team back. Healthy. I just hope they don't take this long vacation and end up in a brothel with COVID coobies.
As long as they don't go to the bunny ranch.
No bunny ranches.
No, I think it's called the Pirates Booty.
Right? Yeah. Stay home. Stay in your COVID bubble, bro. Please.
Right?
But yeah, man, it got me. Like I say, I'm excited for so many different reasons, especially when we get those guys back. Arnett didn't play today. Hurst didn't play today. Edwards didn't play today. Incognito didn't play today. That's 4 of our starters that we won this game. We won this game without that. I can't wait when we're, walk into a game fully armed and dangerous. I think that is going to, like I say, I think we might do better than my 11-5. I'm gonna still stick to my 11-5 because anything can happen. but
as of
like
now,
I say,
if you do the mathematics on your prediction, and even though
we're 12-4 right now. If everything else goes according to plan, you know what I mean. We're 12-4 right now. But like I say, in my scheme, Denver sucks. I definitely think we can beat everybody else in our division. I think we can beat Denver twice. I think we can beat the Chargers twice. If you look at, some of the toughest teams that we have to play coming up, Tampa Bay, you know what I mean? And then who do we have besides the divisional teams? We got the Browns. We got the Colts. And I think between, depending on what Browns team we see and the Colts, I think those are, in Tampa Bay, those are the 3 toughest games. And from what we saw today, them games are extremely winnable.
The Colts are just the Chargers East. That's all they are. Okay?
Right.
Chargers East. Okay?
Right. Count on Phillip Rivers to be Phillip Rivers. Exactly.
Yeah. He remembers.
So, yeah.
Right open, Phillip Rivers. I'm right open.
Right. Yeah. I definitely agree with you there, boss man. I mean, Phillip Rivers.
Okay, 5 down Brady.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, okay, 5 down Brady. He plays 5 downs now, Canadian League, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. I think look at our offensive output. Like I say, short of the 2
40.
teams.
You're talking about 40. So what did they say? The first time they hit 40 since 2000, so 20 years, and that was under Gruden originally. Gruden and I'm drawing a yes. Like Rich Gannon, Jesus.
Right there, number 12,
I see him.
Hey, all Carr needs is that pump fake like Gannon, and I swear to God, he can put up 40 points on everybody. That's the one thing I'm still waiting for. Gannon pump fake would make DBs break their ankles. And I swear, I'm like, if Carr gets that pump, if he can get that down packed the way Gannon did, we would be unstoppable on our offense.
It's gonna happen.
That, and actually, I still think Carr needs to be a little bit more mobile. I think he did a great job today. A lot of long passes. He needs to be a little more mobile, and I think he needs to just wait a little longer. Let the play develop, or try to make something happen. Like, I still feel like on a couple plays he kind of gave up a little too early.
Yeah, but and those could be. I'm not defending Carr. I'm not a Carr hater. I'm not a Carr lover. I'm a Raider lover. So I just kind of, you know what I mean. But those could be some timing plays where he's trying to, you know what I mean? Hey, this is that play. I want to get it out of my hand really quick. Other plays where he knows a guy might be deep, where he has let that play extend a little bit longer. And only reason why I make that argument, because I've seen him do both. I've seen him where exactly what you're talking about, where could somebody have gotten open? But you know what I mean? And a lot of times I'm wishing that, like my 2 tight end sets, there'll be more people crossing through the middle that gives him 2 other check downs with possibilities versus where that one play is. I think we had 4 wideouts on that one play. He drops it down to the running back. And we don't get to see what developed downfield, so we don't know what he's looking at. But yeah, that ball came out of his hands in like 2 seconds. It was like 1, 2, throw.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well,
And
Brown also had more time to make the play, to think about it. He's got almost all day, as you say, to make that play.
yeah. So those are some of the things I would love to have seen where those 4 receivers went on that one play in particular, because he did drop it down and it happened very quick. Looks like nothing was even able to develop. And I don't know if that's just a timing play where the 4 wideouts are pretty much kind of looked at as decoy so that you can get that running back some space and do his thing. These, I don't know, but yeah, I do think that I would love more options in the middle where we have those 2 tight ends, people crossing, creating all different types of chaos for the defense, and give him a little bit more. I mean, because come on, hey, 6-7 yards of play, if we dink dunk and then go deep, hey, I could deal with it.
You know what I like? We're talking about Ruggs and Edwards and Winfro, but who's emerging out of all the receivers? Aguilar's coming out of nowhere.
Right? Is Philly fans burning right now?
I think he's going to
long touchdown down the field. I'm all like, I keep calling him Aguilar, like he's one of my nephews or cousins or something.
Aguilar.
I did the same thing.
I was like, Latino heat. Oh yeah.
Right? I mean, I wonder if Philly fans are calling into their GM, because Philly fans be venomous as all hell, and to see him come over here and just really show up for us, I'm wondering how they're feeling right now, because you know what? That's one thing I hate. I hate when we let go of a player, he doesn't do much for us, go somewhere else and just kick ass, because he has been pretty good for us, man. He has been.
Yeah.
Eagles fans haven't liked us since Super Bowl 15.
What's that?
Eagles fans hasn't liked us since Super Bowl 15.
There he is.
Yeah, I mean, I think that, with him coming up, having his having his veteran presence in the room is going to do us not just justice of what we see on the field, but it's going to help those rookies as well. And then I think, like I say, as this thing goes on, everybody gets healthy. There is nothing but better football, you know what I mean, to come. Like I say, that's one of the biggest takeaways that I'm excited about. So,
yeah, I see good things happening. I still think, even though I still think they're gonna finish around 500, 9-7, something like that. But I still see with the new playoff structure and stuff. I mean, this game was huge, especially for a division game, and I think that's really going to help the Raiders potentially make a push for that. I think that's a huge difference. It's almost like now there's life and there's chances. Like, really, it's changed it, right? Don't you think? Like, it's really.
Oh, that was a statement game for real. When not only, we beat our division rival like we're supposed to, but not only our division rival, we bought the crown team. They were, like I say, all morning long, I'm sitting here dying on the vine listening to everybody crowning Kansas City, Best team in the league. I mean, they are hands down already giving these guys the Super Bowl again.
Oh, yeah.
And for us to come and click on all cylinders, play the way we're supposed to play, and then get the win, I like I say, spoke volumes for us, man.
Totally.
And I think it was a message to the league that, hey, man, the Raiders are for real. So
on notice, put them
yeah.
on notice, everyone.
Yeah.
Put them on notice.
Yeah,
Hey,
for
I
real.
would say, I did not have them winning this game, and I've never been
Yeah.
so happy to be wrong.
Hey, I picked them in my work football pool because
Of
I
course,
never
you
picked
have
against
to.
them. I think I might have won the pool with that pick because everybody picked against us. And as soon as I get off of here, I'm emailing everybody with a big happy smiley face.
I won a scooter. Ooh, yeah.
What's up? Shout out to my cousin.
What up, cousin? Oh man, so yeah, we shocked. You know, I think Thor was saying, "Let's shock the world," and I think
Twice
we did.
now, right?
You know what I mean?
Well, this one even more. I think twice. First.
Oh yeah,
and
definitely
second.
more than the Saints. Definitely more than the
even
Saints.
then, I think that was a shock the world moment too. But this
Yeah.
is like
Yeah,
twice now.
yeah, and this one. Here's what's better about beating Kansas City than over the Saints, because everybody was like, with that missing receiver, he didn't have his receiver. Kansas City wasn't missing anything significant. They had, especially on offense, they had all their key players. They only had a few. Even one of their starting defense guys had just came back. They announced that before the game. We have more significant injuries walking into Kansas City today than they did, and still came with the win. So yeah. I think that shuts down. I think that shuts down one argument and now starts creating a whole new argument for the AFC West.
Definitely.
Yep.
So we'll see. We'll see what happens when is a Sunday night they play the next time they play the Chiefs, right? It's a Sunday night in
Yes.
the home stadium.
Yes. We're gonna have to, we've already talked about some plans for that game.
Oh yeah, I know. I mean, I didn't want to say it out loud on YouTube, but I'm like, oh yeah. I'm like, what's the
let's just say we all gonna be together going crazy, all right? The Macho Man is gonna be in the house.
Hey.
But I mean, like I say, wow. I'm excited. I can't wait to get some of these guys back. Yeah, man. I was watching this game, and I think we all. I don't know about you guys. Early on, when we scored we scored 3 points. We were the first one on the board. I already started having that kind of warm, fuzzy feeling, like, oh man, all right. You know what I mean? I wanted a touchdown, of course.
On the board, right? It's always good to get that.
Yeah, I mean, because that was one. Historically, at least with Carr, we always more than less had slow starts. You know what I mean? And I was very excited to see us get on the board first. So that was like one big takeaway too from this game. Start early, and they did.
Y'all are always much more optimistic than I am, because I was happy to see them score first, of course, but honestly, my first thought was, I hope this isn't a day of field goals.
Right. Yeah.
I'm like, how many of those do we need to get, like, what I was figuring to get to 30, right? Because it's like, okay, if the Raiders don't score 30, they're probably not winning. And I'm like, that's a lot of field goals.
No,
man. But Carlson needs to stop missing extra points. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, we can't. Yeah, that. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. That was one of my lowest points of the game. Is missing that PAT. I was like, oh man, come on! Don't let this be the reason we lose over a PAT.
and it's like his third time, right? He's done it, what?
3 in a row.
Games, like that can't happen. That can't happen.
I mean, especially with especially some of the field goals he's made. I think he's been solid from 56 or something like that this year, and then to miss a PAT, like, come on, man, don't. So yeah, that was like one of my moments where I'm like, oh man. Even my boss texts me and like, don't lose over a PAT.
I was like, what bookie in Las Vegas did you owe money to? Okay, Carlson, let's not do this right now, right? Not do this right now, okay?
Definitely. I was a little worried there, but we pulled it out.
It felt good to go into halftime tied.
Oh my! I mean,
okay, we got this.
Yeah.
We got coming back. So
24 going into halftime, 24-24 at Kansas City. I was like, wow. Me, I was thinking, is this going to be one of the highest scores game of the season? You know what I mean? If we both put up another.
Both defenses made major adjustments in halftime because
and then
it's like nothing.
But I was texting a friend of mine who's a Kansas City fan, and when the start of the second half, when we both 3-and out each other, I was like, "Damn, this game is gonna be good. This is really good." And, we were really kind of like tripping on this, like, "Holy crap!" You know what I mean? Because you're thinking that this offensive output is going to continue. All of a sudden, defense just shut down both drives right at the beginning. So I'm thinking, "Oh, okay, so we're gonna see how this goes." So yeah.
Why do you think I came onto the video chat all sweaty? I felt like I was in a match right now. I top rope.
I want what he had.
I know, right?
I only had a couple of Irish coffees this morning and a beer.
And he's back.
That a rock star. I'm not going to tell you what the extra ingredient is, but hey, Rockstar, if you hear me right now, I need a sponsor. Because as Santangela said in one of her shows, I am a rock star. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We need a Rockstar sponsorship for the Rockstar.
Oh, man. There you go. Rockstar Savage. There it is. Oh, man. But yeah.
You know what you have to say, too, what I think is super unfair that the Raiders obviously overcame it with a win today, but the fact that they get 16,000 fans into their stadium, like it should be universal across the board. You get the NFL allows fans or they don't. Like I don't think it's fair that they get like 16,000 fans. It was pretty loud at some point, and if that's going to be the case, then I know it's their home field, but then they should pump in some extra crowd noise even on the other side just to kind of make it more of an even playing field, because it's like we're not going to have that type of home field advantage. For a home game.
Let me tell you what really happened, right? When they saw that we were over there smacking them in the mouth, their fans left the field. That's all I got to say about that. Bunch of bandwagon fans. I don't care if you win a Super Bowl. That field should be full. I don't believe in COVID rules, okay? That's all I got to say. I was watching that game and said, look at that. They already left.
That is true, though. I saw a huge group of people that were sitting in the end zone right after that one of the last touchdowns. They all got up and left like simultaneously. Like, oh, we're out. And honestly, they could have still come back. I mean, I was nervous downs when there was 4 minutes left on the clock.
It's not over yet.
Yeah, I'm like, it's not. I was like, they have 2 timeouts. They had the 2-point or the 2-minute warning. And if they hold the Raiders, like this could be a very different game. So I was still like, oh god, it's not over yet. It's not over yet.
Yes, it is. Let's just go with it.
Yeah, well, after that touchdown and that 2-point conversion, though, I have to admit I got a little nervous.
I mean,
we had it right where we wanted them. Oh yeah.
I had Chiefs fans just talking all kinds of mess. Like I say, they were crowned. This was I don't think any sports commentator on any show I watched picked the Raiders to win. Everybody, hands down. I was the only person in my office pool to pick my Raiders, and every show, everyone picked, that said, I think I heard one person, who was it, that was saying, hey, this is what the Raiders need to do to win, and they nailed it. But they still picked against us. They said what we need to do to win, but they picked against. They were like, you know what, Kansas City Chiefs. And I get it, but you know what I mean? It feels good when, you know what I mean? I got a lot of Kansas City Chiefs fans that I was hoping, you know what I mean, they would call in after the loss, but they're probably, tucked their tails between their legs, and now they're running for cover. They don't want to hear it. You know what I mean? They're all pumped up at the beginning, but now they're like, gone.
It's okay. It's okay. To beat the champs, we have to knock out the champs. So we'll just set it up for the rematch. Oh, yeah, November 11th.
Yep. If you want to be the best, you got to beat the best. Yes, sir. Definitely, man. But
Raider Nation, if you're out there and you want to call us and let us know how you felt about that game,
what did you think about the game?
We are happy to hear from anyone who wants to give us a buzz.
Who do we have?
Call in. We have let's say what's up to everyone real quick. I don't know who all these people are, but thank you for joining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give us a
Duet
call.
Stream or Steam, excuse me. Duet Steam. Travis, what's up? Javier. Who else do we have?
Fact check
in here?
November 21st.
Jason.
Jared, of course.
Yeah.
Raider Demon King.
Demon King, what's up, my brother?
Demon King.
Okay.
Hey,
Give me a second.
hold on. Are you there?
He's here.
Can you hear him? Can everyone hear him? Okay, say what's up.
I'll put my.
Y'all hear me out there?
He
Hello?
didn't say
You
anything.
hear me?
Yeah, who's
Hey,
this?
we have Raider Demon King on the
What's
line.
going on, my brother?
Can y'all hear me? You good?
Yeah, I can hear you, dog.
Well, I guess not.
No, we can totally hear you. We can hear you. Yes, we can hear you.
Oh, okay. Well, I just got one thing to say is ha, ha, ha.
Nice. Nice.
Nobody gave us a shot. Not one person. They thought, well, maybe. No. Not a one. Except for us. Fuck Kansas City. Fuck Arrowhead. Fuck them fans that were there. Raiders win. Bye. Good night. It's over. Great going into the bye. Great going into the bye with a win like that. And then, excuse me, now we get to go back home. And we get Tom Brady coming in. Which is awesome. Because then we get to kick the shit out of him too.
Yes. Yes.
Definitely.
We needed to beat Kansas City this game, which no one gave us a chance. Even half the Raider Nation didn't give us a chance. You know that.
I know that. I didn't expect them to win this game.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I would have ate crow a lot if we would have got beat 56-0.
Hey, I'm happy. I'm happy to be wrong. I am. I've never been so happy to be wrong.
Like, here's the thing. Like, our offense, it can't be stopped with runs in there. It can't. He's so fast. I mean, you saw it. You got to play deep. They got guys playing 40 yards back on him. They can't keep up with him. And then once Edwards comes back, Aguilar played decent. Almost dropped the ball, but still played decent, though. A couple little ones. But we looked good. The defense looked very good. Cleveland Farrell played well. Max did his thing. I mean, I saw Corey Littleton a couple times covering Kelsey. I mean, I'm still up in the air with him. I mean, he's playing well enough, but I need him to be great for what we pay him for. He needs to be the man. Travis Kelsey down. Done.
Yeah.
But all in all, I was happy. Were you guys happy?
Oh hell yeah, we were happy.
Oh,
I think I'm still a little bit in shock, actually.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
you can bring out the belt again to show how happy I am.
It's gotta feel good.
Well, I just wanted to call in and say that. I'm very happy that we won. Everybody can have a happy week.
Yeah, man.
I hope your team wins tonight.
Oh, the Lakers, yes, of course. The Lakers need to pull this out tonight. Come on already. Let's go.
Both our baseball teams are out and the season's over for baseball. Well, say go Lakers. Hope they win.
Sounds good. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Go Lakers.
I'll see you guys. Have a good night. Raider Nation
All right.
for life.
All right, Jason. Thanks for calling.
Thanks, bruh. Holla at you.
Thanks, Jason.
I know it's been like Sportsapalooza lately. I haven't gotten anything done in my life. I feel like I feel like now with everything kind of wrapping up, hopefully basketball wraps up tonight. The Raiders have a bye week. I've been watching the French Open. That ended today. The A's were obviously in the playoffs. They're out of it now. So maybe I'll actually be able to be
She's like,
productive
I have
this
to
next
focus
week and a
today.
half.
I can't have anything to drink because I have to focus.
Oopsie. Well,
Right?
not. I mean, come
What
on.
happened to you? What happened to you?
Oh, what happened to our A's?
Uh-oh.
What do we think about this comment here?
Uh-oh. Somebody's calling out Harris, huh? In the
Yeah.
secondary.
Yeah, well,
Well,
luckily,
I'm a little slow this season, you know.
Uh-oh.
Who's going to replace him is the question.
Right. That's I mean, I was a little nervous when I saw Joyner go down. What was that? The first play of the game. Joyner went out, but he came back in. I don't know how many plays off he had, but I was very happy to see him come back in. I think we still got a little bit of, we got some work to do.
All right,
But
we have a
Our next
caller here.
caller?
We have Houston Steve on the line. What's up, Steve?
what's going on, Steve?
How about those Raiders?
Raiders!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Raiders! Who let the dogs out?
Who-
Hey, there you go.
I wasn't expecting that.
Hey, you know what? We almost biatches today. Kermit the Frog was laughing, and I said, "Hey, Kansas City Chiefs, you suck again."
Nice.
That was great.
Other fans were laughing. Everybody in the whole back of the bar was laughing because we're so sick of that. Oh, poor me, poor me. Oh, we don't lose. Oh, come on. I want a penalty. Give me a break. Tom Brady's late.
Right?
I think that was a Mahomes impression via Kermit the Frog.
Right?
Melted candle, we call him, right?
What's that? Say again?
We call him the melted candle. That's what some people call him.
Oh, wow. The melted candle.
Candle. I haven't heard that one.
Hey, Angela, give your mom a big hug because this is for her and also your grandmother. This is for all the Raider fans. I've waited 10 years to say this because you go up to Kansas City, they do the tomahawk chalk. They go, "Hey, we didn't run you out of here, Houston Raiders. Steve, you're still here." And I said, "Hey, I'm here too. I don't leave. I've only left one game once in my life, and that's because my ride says we're leaving. I don't know if you will be walking back to your hotel by yourself. It's a night game."
Right?
Yeah. Well, thank you for that. We appreciate that. That's super sweet of you. Yeah, I wish I was in that stadium today. We had considered going, but the tickets were like extremely expensive, and then I thought better of it. But you never know, right? Because if they would have won, we'd been like, "Oh, why'd we spend all this money?"
Oh, I know. And you know what? I was thinking, this is the anniversary, unfortunately, of the passing of Raider Ron and Oaktown Raider. And you think about Raider Glory and all the people that are, through COVID or other means that there were such hardcore fans and everything. And this is for them, and this is for Al Davis because, as you know, the anniversary of his death was just a couple days ago and everything. And then the next day was the game in Houston. So this is for Al. This is for all the Raider fans like us who never give up. Sure, we're critical of our team, but we love our Raiders, and I'm going to take it to my grave and everything because that's just what we do because we're all in this together. And I tell you what, this sure makes up for the last 2 weeks, doesn't it?
It does
It
definitely. This is sweeter for sure. I'll enjoy this. I enjoy this one.
Yep. Definitely.
It's great. Our phones have been blown up having it. People that are Bronco fans or fans from other teams, Texans fans have been blowing up my phone. They said, "What a great win today." And I said, I'm kind of floored by this because I'm the optimist and everything, but I really didn't think that we were going to win this game. So this is one,
Likewise.
You win games you should have lost, and you lose games you should have won. So this is one we'll put a feather in our cap and have a couple of cold ones tonight and drink your favorite beverage and we're going to celebrate this for at least a couple of days, and we get to heal up from these injuries. So it's good to see.
See, we're celebrating this all the way until the Buccaneers come to town.
Right?
It's a bye week. We got to extra celebrate this one.
All I'm saying, what I'm going to say is, I'm going to drink some Kool-Aid in honor of Andy Reid. Oh yeah!
All right.
There you go.
Hey, keep the torches lit out in Oakland. I can't wait to see you all out there someday. And yes, I do wear Raiders. I do wear Oakland Raiders, and maybe a little bit Los Angeles, but Oakland is where my heart is, and it always will be. And God bless y'all, and let's go get them.
Definitely. Check the stadium, baby, forever. Forever. Yeah. Yeah.
Raiders.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
One last thing. The Astros still suck.
Ah, yes, the Asterix do still suck. I
We
love
love you,
that.
Steve. Love you.
Love you too. Bye.
All right, Steve. Thanks for calling.
Thanks for calling, boss.
He is one special man.
Yeah,
He's
we
always
love
positive,
Houston
but he
Steve.
tells it like it is. So
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Good people. Good
I want to do a shout out to Asylum. I know he's behind enemy lines over there in Kansas. I know he's over there. And all the Chiefs fans, what's up? Asylum, if you're out there. Ooh, yeah. Take him to the asylum, yeah.
All right. Nice. Nice. But yeah, now, I mean, looking forward to some key matchup games. I mean, now with that, you definitely got to look forward to the next time we play Kansas City. And we definitely want to look, beat all the AFC teams that we have to play, and of course, put a special something on the Bucks for us all. You know what I mean? Come on, Max. Can we get like some fantasy sack numbers on that game, because we all want you to do something special for us against Tom Brady. Now that you're playing well, can we add some of those special little things that we all just would love to see?
Yeah, definitely.
I would love to retire Brady next. Then 2 weeks from now, I would love to retire Brady. He's already in Florida,
right?
To retire.
I mean, he already doesn't. He doesn't know the down and distance anymore. So that he's starting to get a little football amnesia going. You know what I mean? So let's just kind of, hey, let's just slowly show him to the door. Like, come on, sir, your time is up, please. I think that not too much to ask. And the W, of course, in that game.
Yeah, so maybe we could just, instead of him retiring, maybe we could just show him his time is up by whooping his ass and breaking a leg or something.
Like, sir, I think you have Alzheimer's now.
Man, I'm not, obviously none of us are fans of him, but it's like, everyone remembers the Tuck rule and where you were when that happened, and we're never gonna get over it. And I don't care if it's 20 years later. I still want the Raiders to take it out on him. I don't care if this is what I think. All the players who are on the team now were probably 4 years old when it happened. I think they need to sit it, because they don't know our pain, and they don't remember it, because they're too young to remember it. And I think that that Gruden should sit them all down, make them watch that game. They should have Charles Woodson come and talk to them, and Charles Woodson can say how pissed off he was about it, and that he still thinks it's a fumble, and get them all motivated and angry, and then like send them out on the field.
We have a number 24 out there that shoots like a missile.
Oh yeah.
Now. I think we should make that play call again, and this time.
Yeah, it should definitely be a blitz heavy game. With all hands, like, hey, if you're on defense and you don't get a chance to lay hands on Brady, come on, that's 11 set of hands that need to touch Brady that game. You know what I mean? Like, there should be. This is not about bounty gate. This is just, hey, defense. It's 11 of y'all. Each of y'all should touch him. I don't care how you touch him, and have plays to get everyone in position to touch him. That's it. That would be that. And if I'm Gruden, Gruden's got history with Tampa Bay as well. You know what I mean? As far as his team, you know what I mean? So he should have them circled, just like, how he should have had the Pats circled, and really, you know what I mean? And like, okay, that same feeling when they walked into Kansas City, oh, we lost 7 here. I mean, you got to have that kind of chip on your shoulder right about now, especially because you want to make a push for the playoffs. Besides just winning, I could find something special I want about every team to get that special little hate. Like, if I'm in that locker room, I'm putting a little special hate before every game. Like, there's something I'm going to find.
Of course. That's what I'm saying. That's kind of my point. Like,
sprinkle it.
You gotta sprinkle it on all those players. They need some special hate.
Exactly. Shoot, I'm like, hey, when we play the Browns, like, oh, they tried to compare us to the Browns, like, you know what I mean? Like, let's spank them and let's differentiate ourselves. We ain't no Brown, everything. Like, I would pick every team, and I'm gonna find something that I'm just gonna be angry about when we walk on that field. You know what I mean? So,
yeah, for the Browns, take the Browns like OG Beckham's girlfriend trying to do to him.
Right? I'm like, something. I mean, because I think they.
Caller in here?
Yeah, if someone calls.
We have a lot of comments from you, Sport. So let's talk to you. Give us a call, 510. Anyone else? 510.
Yeah, don't be afraid to call in, guys. Call in. Let us hear what you got to say.
Yeah, give us a buzz. Tell us how you feel. This is people must be still celebrating because I'm surprised. Usually after games we get a lot of people calling in, but people are probably like more somber and need to get their frustrations out. Everyone's probably still taking shots right about now.
Yeah.
I get so many people who are ready to argue with me in the comment section on my Facebook, but they don't want to call in and talk to a brother. You know what I mean? Like, come verbalize what you got to say to me instead of just dropping comments and run. So
we're live in your video scope. Yeah.
All right. It's all right. It's all right. I got enough to say.
After the win, though, I didn't feel that excitement. Like, we were so excited. It seemed like the players like, okay, we won.
That's true. Yeah, the players didn't seem like super excited. If you didn't know the score and you had the TV on mute, I would be like, did the Raiders win?
Yeah.
But let's flip the script though. Maybe their mentality is this is what should happen. Like, we don't need to be extra excited because we need to do this week in and week out. At least I'm hoping. I'm not saying that's what it is, but I'm hoping that's what it is.
A long road to go.
I'm hoping that they're being professional and they're just like, boom, drop mic, we're done. We came and did what we needed to do off to you know what I mean? Let's think about Tampa Bay now.
Another caller here. What's up, caller? Who do we have on the line? Oh, they hung up on me. Call back, or maybe
it wasn't
maybe
me.
drop.
It wasn't me.
I might have taken too long to answer. I might have taken too long to answer it. So
if they got just so excited, be like, well, let's just wait.
And I hope that is like the walk off. You know what I mean? The drop mic moment, the walk off moment. Yeah, be professional. Walk off like yes, like. This is what we just played how we're supposed to play. We're supposed to win these games. So have that attitude and take it to the next one. So, yeah.
Okay. Caller, are you there? Who do we have on the line?
Yeah, I'm here. This is Arthur.
Hey, Arthur. How are you?
What's going on, my brother?
I'm good for life. Omar, how are you guys doing today?
Man, I'm doing good, man. How you guys doing up there?
Get some love, give a shout out. Listen, I know we're all high on the offense and they look good today, but I want to give Paul Gunther and the defense a little bit of love too.
Yeah.
Look, the Chiefs are going to score points. I mean, that's what they do. And for us to hold them to 8 points in the second half, that defense showed us in the second half. They came out of the locker room, they looked good.
Yeah, they were fired up, man. They were. But you know what I noticed, though? You know, I was having this argument because everybody's been downing on the defense. Oh, it's the defense.
Hopefully we get healthy on both sides of the ball and we come out and we put Brady on his back like we should.
Yes, sir. I hope it's a 11-man, two-hand touch tag team event. Everybody gets some.
All day. Like I said, the quarterback must go down and he must go down hard. So
yeah. Yep. But that was one of the things I was saying. You know, a lot of people have been down on the defense, and I'm like, hey, the two teams we lost against had really good defense, and our offense didn't score. But you're right. I think it was a big step when our defense needed to play big and hold an offense like Kansas City to 8 points in the second half. But at the same time, our offense kept the pedal to the metal as well. And I think that's what it takes, man. It takes some I think, because I was saying, I don't see our guys making big mistakes. Sometimes I just see them not in the position to make a play. And for me, that's coaching. And I think, like I say, I think from coaching down to players today, everybody was clicking. So,
and going off for you, Omar, the Raiders had the ball for the majority of the third quarter.
Yeah.
The best defense is a
good offense. Yes, sir.
Keep them on the sideline, get them refreshed, get them ready. But when it's time for them to come out there, they shut them down like they did in the fourth quarter. They were going down the field, but we stopped them when we had to stop them. We got that interception. We were all cylinders in that second half, especially. Oh, yeah.
I got the warm and fuzzies when we got that interception.
We almost got another one. Abrams almost got the other one, too.
Yeah.
Arthur, well, thank you for calling. You have anything else you want to say?
Absolutely. No, like I said, just want to give some love to the defense and give a shout out to you guys. Love the show. Omar will hook up soon.
Definitely, my friend. Just let me know when, and you know I'm there, bruh.
Oh, he went away.
Always happy to hear from my B-Lock crew who chime in, man. I love you guys. So
Yes,
can't
awesome.
wait
Thank
to
you
get a
for
chance to
calling.
see you.
You made an interesting point though. When he mentioned Gunther, do you think that maybe
Hold on, Captain Jack.
that could have potentially saved his job today? We'll get that to that in a second. I'm going to answer the phone here. We have another caller. Captain Jack, what is going on?
What's up, Captain?
Raiders!
Raiders!
Oh yeah.
Mama Moon and Omar. And oh yeah, Raider Savage, baby. Oh my.
Oh yeah, Captain Jack. Yeah.
No, you did not. We love it. How'd you feel about that win today, Captain? Talk to us.
I tell you, and I said this, why is it that every time we beat the Chiefs, I cry? And it's true. Because I hate them so much, and I love beating them so much. It really,
There we go.
the passion makes me frigging cry.
Nice.
Who knows it? I'm going to be there. I remember when I was there that Thursday night game, when we were 0-10 and then we were 1-10, and I cried leaving the stadium because we beat the Chiefs and it was my first win. I cried when it was the Thursday night game that you guys were at, and at the end, just knowing that we beat those bastards. And today, I cried because I wanted to see our team turn it on so much that it hurt so well and hurt so good. I'm gonna break into John Cougar Mellencamp pretty soon with the hurt so good. But I cried, man, because it was so awesome beating those bastards.
Hell yeah, it was. Captain, I have a question for you, though. I'll put your comment up on the screen. It says, OMG, our defense. By the way, I love that you said the shiznit.
Shiznit.
So I just want to say
Emphasis.
Okay.
Emphasis.
Your vernacular game is impeccable. Oh, yeah.
Totally. But let me ask you though, do you think it really was that good? I mean, they still gave up 310 yards in one half and scored 24 points. Like, is that
okay? Here's the thing, though. Yeah, look at what they gave up to. Look at what they gave up to a MVP caliber quarterback and a team that had been blowing people out. They gave up 24 points in the first half, and we got 24 points on them in the first half. That's nothing for Kansas City. Nothing. Considering that they put 28 up on us last year in our house in the second quarter alone.
Yeah, so it's like their defense sucked.
Yeah, I mean, no, well, here's the thing, though. We played a complete game today.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
The only mistake that we made was Carlson missed the extra point.
Right.
And,
and DC got his first interception.
And that interception.
Unfortunately. Yeah, DC got his first interception.
Okay, but I got that, and I even said that on Facebook. It says it's not a KC Raider game until Carr throws a stupid pick. And that's you know what? I liked what he did afterwards. Is that he came back from that. Now I'm going to go into who's the girl that does the song "Shook It Off"?
Taylor Swift.
Whatever. I'm going to go from John Cougar Mellencamp to Taylor Swift because it hurt so good and he shook it off, because that's all I was thinking is that the whole team put it together. Okay. And
let me ask you this, Captain. Do you think that Gunther's job was saved today?
Yes, it was saved today because
he's at least guaranteed next week.
And the question is to what degree did he call the game? I don't know. You don't know. Nobody knows.
True.
Unless it leaks out.
Right.
We all don't know. But the bottom line is that whatever person was calling the plays, they worked for the most part. They kept Mahomes. And by the way, Kermit can kiss my white freaking ass for sure. They kept him bottled up for the most part. And, they just got it's hard to get him on the sacks, but they have that POS running around like a jackrabbit, and for the most part, the defenders kept on their receivers. But it's kind of hard for you to keep on a receiver for over 10 seconds because that's when they broke free. Because those are those passes that he had when they broke free, but the defenders were on their guys for about 10 seconds, and then when you're at the second 11 and 12 is when they broke free. They played well, and that's all I'm saying is that I don't care if it was friggin' Oscar the Garbage Man from Sesame Street calling the defense, whatever was being put in there, and the way that the defenders kept to their game, they did what they needed to do, and our offense did what they needed to do, and it was a pretty complete game. The fact that we basically shut them down with nothing to show for it in the third quarter, time of possession was at least, I want to say, 12 minutes to like, or maybe I'm overstating, but let's say 11 minutes to 4 minutes in the third quarter, and that's when the game was decided.
Yeah.
That is when the game was decided. And I said, hey, we are going to get a pick six here. The white team, no racial thing there, I suppose. It's the white jersey team is going to get a pick six. I was only off by 2 yards on that one. I knew it was coming.
You know what? I mean, Captain, the only thing I disagree with you on is I don't think if Gunther's job was in jeopardy, I don't think one game is good enough to save it. I think we still need to see more because I still think if his job was in jeopardy, Gruden's going to want to see some consistency. Other than that, his job wasn't in jeopardy, and Gruden is still, he's still Gruden's guy. So I kind of disagree with you just a little bit on that part. So.
Well, yeah, I mean, and we don't know because again, there was always the old expression of why is James Jett still on the team? Why is this guy still on the team? And everybody said, well, because they have
I can't hear him.
This is secret, whatever. It was a running joke that people have bad pictures of somebody, and that's why they still remain on the team. If Gunther is still on the team and Marinelli is calling the plays, I don't care. I'm so over. We got to get rid of this guy or that guy. Whoever is there, the players need to perform, and today they did.
Oh yeah, yep, big time.
All right, we have another caller. Just give us a second to wrap up with Captain Jack and then call back in. Thank you so much for calling. Just we'll let Captain Jack finish up his call, and then we'll take your call. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and again, I wanted to make sure you guys had your callers, and I was just so happy I had to do. And remember, I have my regular show tonight, 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific. So I expect to hear from all you guys. Don't get too drunk between now and 9 o'clock or 6 o'clock your time.
I might be itchy, Captain, because I gotta go mow my lawn. But
Captain, I'll participate as much as possible. But I gotta watch the Lake Show tonight.
I got you. You can call in at halftime for sure. Hey guys, it is wonderful. Take your earphones off right now. Take them off right now. Okay, I'm watching the screen because I'm gonna scream and I don't want to blow out anybody's ears.
Okay.
Go for it.
Heads up, Captain. We appreciate it.
Nice. Holla at you later, Captain.
Bye, Captain.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, great win.
All
right. Bye. Always great to hear from the captain. I love chatting with him. He always has good things to say, and I'm glad he saved our ears. We appreciate that.
Yeah. Here we go.
Oh, we have another caller already. Let me just switch over here. Give me a second. What's up, caller? Who do we have on the line? Javier. Hey, what's up,
Javier?
What's going on? Hey, guys. I just wanted to say that I'm glad that we got this win today. And also, I was going to say that I'm glad that the teammates have been getting hurt. I mean, it sounds crazy, but I think it forces everybody to have to play the game and step up. If this man is out, the next man comes in, which is a segue to that I believe that they should have the second starting quarterback get in there too, because all it takes is for Carr to get hurt like the 2016 season, and everything is going to crumble. So you got to give the next man some time to play. What do you think?
I mean, for me, I think the game was still too close to start bringing in backup quarterbacks. I mean, if the Chiefs with 4 minutes left, a 2-minute warning, 2 timeouts, if they stop the Raiders 3 and out, that's plenty of time to score points. I don't think today would have been a good day to do that. Personally, what do you guys think?
No, the Chiefs is way too high output. Two touchdowns in 5 minutes, doable. I mean, he hit one of them. You know what I mean? So if we wouldn't have got a first down, I think they would have had a chance. You know? So yeah, definitely don't want to do that.
Everybody deserves a shot, though. And I mean, you can't wait until Carr gets hurt. I mean, God forbid he gets hurt. But, you know, it's one of those things. This is reality. This is football. You know what I mean? So I think that they have to have every man step up in there, you know, for just, you know.
True, but like you said, not at this game. You didn't think it was a good idea to put someone else. Okay.
Yeah.
I agree with you. Not this game. Not this game at all. You know, I mean, this is too much of a big game. I mean, this is our arch enemy right here. You know.
And wait a minute. And they have been just crowned best team in the league, yada, 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 yada. All those things that make this win so much sweeter.
Right?
Every time you say that, I'm going to bring out the belt.
Right, there you go. Like, yeah, for sure.
Remind the viewers who won today.
All right, thanks for calling, boss man.
Thank you for calling. All right, so, woo, I'm exhausted. I didn't even do anything.
Right? Is it just me, though, that sometimes it's harder to handle big wins like this than losses? Like, is it just like scar tissue where, you know what I mean, getting beat up over a loss or whatever, you just shake it off. But these wins, man, they're draining. Like, oh, my goodness.
They conditioned a certain way, you know. See, right now, I'm all like, what do I do now? You know.
Like all the slack I would get, nobody's gonna say nothing now. You know what I mean? Like the whole, you know, aftermath is totally different when we got that W behind us.
I feel like, you know, going to like the beach right now and just is relaxing. Like my Sunday is safe right now. It's safe for the next 2 weeks. You know, just like, all right. You know, maybe I'll ride my new scooter or something. I
don't know. Right, there you go. I'll pull out my bike.
I lost my scooter in a bet today to Oakland Raiders Savage.
Oh no! Oh.
Let me tell you how confident I was in us winning. My Mitsubishi was on the line. Okay.
No shit.
With the system, I have the system in the back. I was already telling in the first quarter. So you're gonna change the speaker in the trunk because it's going out. So
you bet that for a scooter? Now that's confidence, my friend. That is unwavering confidence.
I told her, I said, Raiders going to win. She goes, put your car in it. Oh, okay. My car.
Oh, it's a wavering
car is going to save my car. Oh, yeah.
He was getting nervous though, because in the fourth, I think after the first quarter, he texted me and said, well, just so you know, my speakers might have to be replaced. I was like, oh, no.
Let me give you all the full disclosures of this bet now.
Yeah. The salvage title. You aren't going to get any resale value, so.
That's hysterical.
But now you're a proud new scooter owner, and we would like video.
I think it came with a Bluetooth speaker. Is that right, Santangela?
It did. It's stuck on with gaff tape, but it did come with one.
Make sure.
Hold on. I'll go get it.
She was so confident that
I'm gonna be like that one dude drinking cranberry juice, playing some Fleetwood Mac. Oh yeah.
So I just want to know.
Wait. She didn't even dust it off. She's like, I'm not gonna shine it up. I'm not gonna, put all the touches on it because she's not gonna lose. She's gonna get herself a car and he's gonna get a scooter.
Hey, Savage. I just want to know though, are people like myself and the viewers are going to get to see a victory lap on this scooter?
Well, yeah. Here we go.
Make that happen. I have 2 weeks to make it happen.
Oh, look at that!
That's a
I want to see the victory lap, bro.
Make sure you put some tassels on there to match my jacket. Ooh, yeah.
It is blinged out.
Oh man.
Lavender, just for you.
Oh man, I got to see this. We got to get the victory lap on. It might be at that next Kansas City game. That prior to that game, we might have to see that victory lap take place.
Hey, that scooter has seen many days at the Oakland Coliseum.
This is
It's got history.
Within the there and a good home, And over here in Little Sim right there. Oh yeah, it's like the Coliseum, just little. Ooh, yeah.
Sim.
Great. That's so great.
I love that. I love that.
Well, it's going to a good home.
Right? Definitely.
That's how I used to get from the different lots on the little scooter. So.
You were making your rounds. Okay.
I make my rounds on the scooter.
Shoot.
Now, Savage, we got to see you with some video making your rounds at the. I guess it'll have to be the bar in Stanley Andrew parking lot.
So Andrew, did you ever clock yourself going from B lot to A lot?
No.
I was just riding over the catwalk from the park to the Coliseum.
What's that?
I'm going to take it to the park, ride it over the catwalk to the Coliseum, do a little memory lap in honor of you. Oh, yeah.
Look out for that in one of our episodes. All right. Well, we are at an hour here, so if someone wants to call in now, because we're probably gonna end this soon and maybe go take some celebratory shots. However, though, you guys say you have like an easy Sunday coming up. I'm counting down till 4:30 where I got to be stressed out all over again to make sure the Lakers take already.
The Lakers, huh? Yeah. Hey, I gotta go mow my lawn, so I'm doing chores over here. I'm gonna mow my lawn and then have a victory shot afterwards.
Raider Sunday, where anything can happen. Ooh, yeah.
Wow,
all right. He's starting already.
No, I think my voice got clearer. Ooh, yeah.
All right. Well,
Hold on. In honor of J.R. Smith. Ooh, yeah.
Hey, there we go. We do have one more caller. We'll take one more caller before we get out of this here. Hey, what's up? Who do we have on the line? What's up? We can hear. Yeah, we can hear you. What's going on? Is this Antoine?
Nothing much. Celebrating that win.
Who do we have on the line? Who do we have on the line?
Say it again.
Who do we have? Who's the caller on the line?
Can y'all hear me?
We can hear you.
Please.
Yeah, we can hear you. Who's on the line?
Yeah, that's what I said. I said, "What's up, Antoine?" Maybe you didn't hear me.
What's up, Antoine?
Oh, okay.
Talk to me, my friend. How do you feel about that game today?
Hey, it was on point, on time. We definitely needed that win.
Yeah, definitely.
And I feel like
Definitely.
Once the defense actually showed up and showed out. I mean, we got to Mahomes and we needed to get to Mahomes, and if anytime even though we're coming back, we still set them off their game a little bit because we had Mahomes moving outside the pocket.
Say that again, please.
You can say that again?
Yeah, say that again, please.
Yeah, I was saying that for the most part, we got Mahomes to move out of the pocket and try to on the move, which basically sort of disrupted his game usually the way he plays. He beat us on a few plays and stuff like that here and there, but we did what we needed to do to get that W.
Yeah, man. I thought it was very satisfying when Max finally got that sack on him. Finally.
It was almost a strip sack.
Yeah, right? Yeah. So that was definitely really nice to see.
How you celebrating, Antoine?
Oh, I'm drinking Modelo.
There you go.
Savage is over here pounding Henny.
Right? I'm gonna have a few more 805s and then of course a little Jameson, but you know.
Oh, I was trying not to drink today, but I had to have a celebratory, little drinky here. I was trying to be productive today, but it's not happening.
Right? That was me yesterday.
You drown the losses in one of those, but if it's a win, then hey, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
A win is a win.
It's a good is.
It is a great
Yep.
win.
And then we get to go on a bye week, if I'm not mistaken, coming up. So hey, that's perfect. And we got the players that we need to get back. Even Ruggs caught a touchdown today, so that was even bigger shocker around the league now. Coming off an injury. So
What happened?
I'm saying Ruggs. I'm saying that Ruggs.
Yeah, I was happy to see Ruggs back and Trent Brown back this week.
Definitely.
Both of them made an impact today. Oh yeah.
And then hopefully,
most of the season, but of course I'm glad we
yeah,
got
definitely.
we got the majority of everybody back that we need back.
Yeah, well, we have a long time.
Well, hopefully we get back incognito. Yeah, hopefully we get back incognito and Brian Edwards for that Tampa Bay game.
Oh, definitely. I know it's a game a lot of people are going to watch just because it's like anytime it's versus Brady, it's like it's a revenge game, just period. Anyway, anytime we get a chance to face him.
Oh yeah, right.
I mean,
I didn't even care about Tampa Bay until Brady went there. Now it's like, oh, another team to hate. Thanks.
That was like the rest of the league. Nobody cared until he went there, and then of course they were.
Yep.
That's all we heard about all season. Brady this, Brady that with the weapons that he got. I'm like, okay, we're gonna see what he's gonna do with it. So
Really,
right?
nobody's still mad that Gruden went to the Buccaneers and whipped the Raiders' ass in the Super Bowl. Like,
well, I wasn't mad because Al Davis made that trade. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think Gruden had much to do with that more than Al Davis did. So I never was tripping that much on that. Of course, I hated seeing them beat us in the Super Bowl, but I still don't hate them as much now as I do now because Brady is there. And,
course. They were, I see. They're like a non-issue, but now since we don't like, of course, we don't like Brady. Gotcha.
But we can beat Brady and we can beat the Bucks at the same time. Two birds with one stone.
Boom.
Two birds with one stone, okay? That's all I gotta say about that. Ooh, yeah.
Sorry, Antoine.
My boy got props over there.
Master here. We got the prop master.
Angela, I feel so inadequate now.
Oh, Phil, we got everything here. Oh, yeah.
He's making our job easy, Omar. He's making
right? Love it, bro. I love it. Man.
What's that, Antoine? Say again.
Okay, I was ready to do the KC Warrior now. On the top rope, so what?
Can you hear him?
I missed it. I'm sorry.
Something about a. Say it one more time, please.
I said, what is Randy Savage going to do to KC Warrior now that we beat him?
Ooh, yeah. You saw that interview, huh?
Oh.
Raider Homer's going to play Mean Gene over here. Going to have us separated over here. Ooh, yeah. We're going to get ready for that rematch. Oh, yeah. Las Vegas, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And Raider Homer, if you're listening, Mean Gene Oakland. That's your new name right now, okay? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting these beers in over here at Austin Beer Garden. So, hey, if y'all ever in town, be sure y'all stop past Austin Beer Garden. Hey, it's the official spot for the Black Hole Austin chapter. Raider Homer, of course, is the president. And also, like I stated last week, I'm the Sergeant at Arms of Black Hole Austin chapter. So
all right.
Down in Texas, Austin. Hey, be sure y'all come out.
Austin Beer Garden. Is that what you said?
Yeah,
For sure.
All right.
Austin Beer Garden.
Austin Beer Garden.
And then,
Definitely.
next weekend we got a Halloween costume party drive. It's also actually a fundraiser. Also, we're actually doing also too. So, as far as providing costume donations to kids and everything like that. So, whatever donations, everything like that, we can actually help out the kids and stuff like that.
All right, all right. Well, sounds good. Thank you for calling. We appreciate it. Everyone, look out for those couple things that Antoine mentioned, and go Raiders.
Oh,
You know, I got a sort of warm feeling came across me right now. Oh yeah.
Hey, Antoine, put that in the comments, boss.
Yeah, Omar said throw that info in the comments for the viewers so they have all the information, please.
For sure.
All right, sounds good. All right, well, we're going to let you go, my friend, and we're going to go out saying Raiders. All right. Thanks for calling.
Thanks, Antoine.
Have a good one, boss man.
All
I don't
right.
know if it's the Raiders or if it's this, but I got a warm feeling that just came up,
Probably a little bit of both.
Hey, Hennessy, if you see me, Raider Savage wants to sponsor, okay? Oh, yeah. Sponsored by Hennessy and Rockstar.
Rockstar. What happens if you mix them?
I know.
This happens right here. Ooh, yeah.
Go ahead. Yeah, let's see you take a shot, and we'll see if the hair gets more curly.
Nice. Hey, that might be a featured drink for that next game. Hennessy and Rockstar. We got to do that.
I'll let you go first.
Right. That was my problem at the tailgates. Is I did shots with everybody.
What I kind of miss,
Right.
My voice sounds a little more natural, Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, I will let you go and enjoy your Sunday. Unless you want to hang out, maybe like 10 more minutes and see if anyone else wants to call in. I'll leave it up to you guys.
Yeah, I got 10 more minutes. If there's some more callers, I'm definitely down. If not, I'll go mow my lawn and do victory laps in my front yard.
Unlike the Coliseum police over there, the tailgate's still going on. Oh,
Hey,
yeah. Right there.
Hey, Sundays.
I want to see the emblem. I want to see
Right, that's what it is. These type of Sundays, I put on hella Raider gear and I slowly mow my lawn with this kind of victory strut, looking at my neighbors like, yeah.
Nice. I take it your neighbors aren't Raiders fans.
You know what? I got one that he has. You know what? I got this one neighbor, man. I love him to death, but for some reason, he'll have a Niner flag out and a Raider flag, and he loves both so much that I just don't say anything to him. I just be like, okay, man.
Like, must be one of those fans that the Niners are trying to poach over here, trying to wear the silver and black Niner hat,
But he's he's a really nice guy.
Is your neighbor Shanahan, Kyle Shanahan? Don't know what color he wants to wear. Don't know what team he's on.
Hey, we know Shanahan's a secret Raider fan, dude. He showed his colors. He showed his true colors.
Illegal,
And I can't tell is Devin trying to ask if you can call in? Have y'all a moment now? Wait till we come back. I'm not sure if you want to call. If you want to call, but call.
Call in, Devin. Call in. Let's do this.
By the end of this broadcast, there aren't going to be any more. Oh, there we go. He's putting him back up. Well, then you got to pick up the ace too, man. Don't leave the ace down there.
I think he was still kind of bad at the ace. He's still a little upset.
Yeah. The Raiders won today. They get back on the wall. The ace lost. They turn it down. I got it.
I feel like I'm Vanna White right now. Hold on.
Gonna get an A.
Can I buy a bell?
Lil see him.
Got him out.
Lil see him.
All right. God.
Anyway,
Did I scare them all?
I don't know. Maybe. No, I'm kidding. Give us a call. The number's on the screen, obviously. It's 510-394-4409. We're going to hang on for just about 10 more minutes or so. So, yeah, give us a call. What else? I'm trying to think of what other.
Are you guys? See, I got the Niner game going on back here, and they're getting their butts whipped 30-7 right now. So I'm just like, oh, man.
Yeah, that's crazy because I'm wearing real dolphin fur right now. So
The Dolphins I'm like, wow, is this the Dolphins actually playing this well, 30-7? Because I think Garoppolo is playing today, I believe. So, and I know they got their tight end back. Is it Garoppolo that's playing? Wait, no, maybe that's not Garoppolo. I don't know, but I'm
he
just
got
like,
knocked out
wow.
the game. He had a porn shoot to go to.
I'm like, this day is getting even better right now.
I don't enjoy watching the 49ers, so I have no idea who's
Oh
playing.
no, I like watching them lose. Are you kidding me? I love watching them lose. Are you kidding?
Hey, Santangela, I wonder how Kurt is doing right now.
Oh, the Kurtz. The Kurtz are the Karens. So we've dubbed the Kurtz the 49ers fans that are basically the Karens. You know the Karens, right, Omar?
Oh man.
Yeah,
no. I watched the 49ers.
He froze. He'll come back.
Yeah, he'll come back.
Yep, we're back.
The only thing about the game is we were a little concerned about Gruden's ear. Seemed to be a little sunburn. We're like, get that man some sun lotion.
I mean,
but overall, it was a great game.
I think Gruden needs to learn one thing from Andy Reid. Wear a face shield, man. Stop playing around with this mask. He's playing around with the mask. Just throw the face shield on. Won't get the fine. You can breathe. It won't mess with your face. Because I saw him a couple of times adjusting it. Just go get the face shield. It'll save you money.
Yeah, we don't need
to lose any draft picks over
the Victoria's
right?
COVID mask.
I mean,
I'm like, man, stop.
I agree with you.
Stop screwing around.
Just work it out already. All right, Antoine, put here.
Right, like
He's getting it up there.
All right, well, call in. We have a couple more minutes here, and then Antoine just put in all the information for. I think there's a fundraiser going on, so I will add that here in a second.
You better hurry up, callers. This is starting to kick in right now. Okay, I'm gonna be like,
just can't get in, and I need to catch up. So yeah, they definitely need to hurry up.
Oh, punch truck right now. Oh.
All right, here's the info. If anybody's interested, next weekend, October 17th, Austin Beer Garden. The Black Hole Austin chapter and inaugural Halloween party and costume drive, 5 to 8 p.m., $3 Modelo draft beers, and great Texas barbecue.
Sounds good, man. Sounds good.
Halloween costume. I mean, so is it like Raider themed or is it just any costume?
I know, cause it's every Sunday for Raider fans. You can say it's
It's dress up. It's dress up.
Right.
We do our Sunday best. You know what I'm saying?
Sunday best. Although we're the only one that can call it a costume. If I'm out and about or something, and somebody goes, "What is it? Halloween?" I go, "No, it's Raider Nation, motherfucker."
Don't get her upset, okay?
I like the way you termed it. Your Sunday's best. Boom. You know what I mean? I'm wearing my Sunday's best. It ain't a costume. Something that's a little different.
Name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Roller.
Oh man.
Al Davis, Mark Davis, and Holy Roller.
There you go. Boom. Trinity. You got it.
Holy Trinity. Al Davis, Mark Davis, and the Holy Roller.
Catholic right there. The Oakland Cathedral. Coliseum.
He took us to church.
Oh yeah.
All right, the number's still up there. Give us a call. What else do we want to chat about? It's gonna be what, 2 weeks from today, right?
Yep.
So what's everyone doing next Sunday?
I gotta wash my hair.
Catching up on all the things I don't do when I'm watching football around.
Exactly.
All the crap I put off.
100%.
Right.
If callers want to get their Raider fix in, make sure to check out all of our content on our YouTube channel.
Definitely.
Catch up, binge watch. Our episodes are not only awesome and entertaining, they're only 10 minutes long roughly each, so you can binge watch everything. And if you missed the Tommy Rockers live broadcast, there's so many awesome. Great interviews on that. So catch up on that, including Mad Max Crosby's parents. They're on there, so check that out. Of course, Oakland Raiders Savage. We had Black Thanos, Hollywood Raider, Lil Chucky Gruden. and
Squid.
we had Raider Squid, Raider Demon
Say
King.
Hollywood.
We had
Oh, I love that
so
message.
many
Hollywood Raider.
Oh yeah.
Hollywood Raider. And you know, I put the what do you call it? The
Don't
time.
forget the homies. Droopy.
Well,
Go
yeah,
ahead.
well, it was hosted by the homies, but they weren't on that. We didn't interview them.
Right.
It was their party.
right,
They
right,
hosted
right.
the party. Yeah.
And the Corona mask was on there featured. Oh yeah.
There you go. The timestamps up there. You can pick and choose which interview you want to watch, or like I said, if you need your fix, let it roll. Watch the whole thing for 3 hours.
Speaking of little Chucky Gruden, I think today's win is because little Chucky Gruden
Shout it.
got that shout out to the four live crew.
He spoke it into existence, huh?
I don't know where he is, but he's always jet setting somewhere. It looked like the video came from some hotel room. He's probably in
Wow.
Mexico or San Diego or Las Vegas or who knows.
He's working the hell out of that long distance learning. He's like, oh, distance learning, huh? All right.
Sure. History channel.
He's gonna go back and the kids are gonna be like, I know my ABCs, and he's like, I traveled the world. What do you got?
Right. Representing Raider Nation at that.
Interviewed. I did this, I did that, and he's like, everyone's like, I can count to 10.
He's gonna know all the cities and capitals of all the states and whatnot.
Just
wait. All the cities of each stadium that he goes to.
I just want to see that. I want to see that class presentation when he just like, and here's my YouTube videos, and just start showing, his compilation of things that he's got posted.
Here's me on the Las Vegas News.
Right.
Over here.
This is
hopefully soon. Here's me telling John Gruden how to call some plays. Okay.
Yes. And you know what I would love to hear? I said this today. You know how Carr just randomly throws out names?
Oh yeah.
Which one did he do today? I forget who he did.
I think he did the golfer.
No, that was last. Anyway, it doesn't matter. He
I
said
heard him
he
say
has
it
to say like Tiger Woods or Cindy Gruden or whatever.
Monica. Oh, he said Monica.
Okay, I would love for him
Like
to say
Monica who?
Lil Chucky.
There you go.
And it goes for a touchdown.
That would be a nice audible.
Right? We got to get him to shout out Lil Chucky during his audible there, like Omar said.
Because he's going to yell out to Ruggs, catch the dang ball.
All right. Well, I
Good
guess
times.
we don't have any more callers. It's all good. It was a fun show. We appreciate the callers that we did have.
Definitely.
Don't forget to tune if you have some time tonight. Don't forget to tune in to Captain Jack's show tonight. It's at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. I'm sure he has a ton of insight. Call in, talk some junk with him. And Oakland Raider Savage, it looks like it might not be awake by then because he's going with the Rockstar Henny. Omar, we're looking forward
away from this.
Yeah, we're looking forward to see Omar's grass art.
Nice.
And I'm gonna try to get some editing done before I have to bite my nails for the Lakers game. So
I'm gonna try to get a viral video of me drinking this while I'm riding Santangela's scooter right there.
Yeah. All right, guys.
All right. Well, we got to go out one way and one way only.
Raiders! Peace, guys.